Hey, good morning. Hopefully, you had a lovely weekend. It was so much nicer than it has been. But we did a bit last week, and we were talking about, burial wishes. Where does your body go when you've moved on to a better place and don't need it anymore? Well, a lot of people would be surprised, but I would say once a year, every other year, family members get in a fight on how to bury one of their loved ones. And you wouldn't think that would be the case, but they absolutely do. And it's usually first person who gets to the funeral parlor rules. And if that's not something that you like, you really need to get your burial preferences in writing. And you need to put the person who you know will follow those wishes as best as humanly possible. You need to give them the power so that they can go into the funeral home and say, hey, Uncle Earl wanted to be buried a very specific way, and it's in writing, and he's put me in charge, and we're going to follow those recommendations. Everyone has the right to be buried the way that they want, and finding the person who will be in charge of that can be difficult. But it won't happen if you don't get it in writing before you move to a better place. So if there's something very specific, may it be cremation, buried in a certain funeral home, buried through a certain funeral home, or the family cemetery, however you want to do it, get it in writing. Give the person the power who will fulfill your wishes so that you can be taken care of in the afterlife, or your body can. And also so that your family doesn't get in a fist fight on how to bury Uncle Earl. I mean, it really doesn't make sense. They need to be focused on mourning you and not getting in an argument over you. I want to do it this way. I want to do it that way. So that's just a rule of thumb in the law that says that if anything's important to you, get it in writing. Sign off on it, get it notarized, maybe a witness. And if you need help with that, well, guess what? I'm your guy. Give me a call. We'll bring you in, and we'll work through what's going on in your life so that we can get you headed in a better direction.